everyone, it's Ashley and I'm in the kitchen making chili, taking care of baby, listening to a training, multitasking. It's what us women do best, right? I'm pretty sure there's almost never a time that we're not multitasking, but I think that's what we were designed to do. Funny story about that real quick. This is completely off topic from why I turned the camera on. But the other night, Savannah was in bed. I had a chance to, do something. So I got on my phone, put my earphones on, and started a training that I had been dying to listen to. And that was the only thing I was doing. I was just laying on the couch, listening to this training. And Kyle comes over and sits next to me and asks if I will scratch his head, rub his neck with my other hand. And I'm like, honey, not now. I'm like, maybe later, but not now. I just want to lay here and listen to this training and do only this. And he's like, but you can just use your other hand. It's not a big deal. And I'm like, honey, you have to understand, I multitask all day long. And when I can just let my brain literally think about one thing at a time, it's glorious. So anyways, side note, why I really turned the camera on is because I have been listening to a training. It's the Elite Leadership Summit or something. I posted it in our training group. So if you're on YouTube and you're watching this and you're not on my team, just ignore this part. But if you are part of the Lash Savers, in the group I posted it. It's all week long. Amazing training. There's some each day. You get it emailed to you. Anyway, so I was listening to today's, and she brought up this really fabulous point. And that is that you need to create time for business generating things. So she put it like this, you schedule time for yoga, or you schedule an hour, to go to the gym. You schedule an hour to watch that TV show, that you watch. You schedule an hour to run errands. You need to schedule an hour for your business. And this is especially, this is for everyone, but this is especially for those of you who are still working a full-time or even a part-time job. You have a million other things going on, and you're like, where do I even have time to work my direct sales business? Well, you have to make the time, okay? So there's 24 hours in a day, we all have the same time, blah, 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 blah. We've heard that. But it's true. So figure out what works best for you, whether you have to wake up a little earlier, maybe go to bed a little bit later, maybe sacrifice a little bit of your lunch time, maybe while your kids are at soccer practice or dance class, you sit in the car, and catch up on some stuff. And be sure during that time, during that scheduled time, that you don't get sucked into the Instagram or Facebook vortex, okay? Don't go scrolling through your news feed and liking and doing all this stuff. That's good to do sometimes because that's connecting, networking, relationship building. But that's not your income producing legit activities that you really need to get done. So figure out the things that you need to do to be most productive. It's always those income producing activities during that hour or whatever it is, whatever you can block out of business generating activities, okay? Business generating things, all right? Just totally lost my train of thought. Yeah, so just be sure you're doing income producing activities during that time. You don't get distracted. Like I said, scrolling through newsfeed, that doesn't count. You're wasting time, and I've been guilty of that. I really, really have to pay attention to that, and I really have to say, okay, wait, stop. What are you doing? What did you intend to do before you just got sucked into this vortex? And then I have to steer myself back to it. So that's my little 2 cents that I just learned from a training that I am passing on to you. Find those times, block them out, devote 100% towards business. And then you won't ever have that excuse that I don't have any time, or you won't ever have that feeling like, oh, I don't have any time for my business, I haven't worked my business. Because if you block out those times, you're super productive during those times, you're going to feel really good. Okay, have a great day. Talk to you later. Bye.